Hi there. Welcome. Come on in and get yourself nice and comfortable. And how are you today? Okay. Well, I can see that you're here today for a rather comprehensive hearing test. Is that right? Great. Well, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start by checking the outsides of your ears. Then I'm going to have a little look inside before we start any sort of hearing tests. I'm going to be checking there's no inflammation in those ears, no excess wax, anything like that. From there, we're going to do a few hearing tests. So that will involve me speaking some words to you and you speaking them back, me whispering some words and you telling me what you've heard, word pairs and things like that. Then we're going to get a little technical. You're going to put on a pair of headphones, listen to some sounds, listen to some beeps and listen to some words before finally listening to a lovely tuning fork. How does that sound? Fantastic. Well, if you're happy to get going, I'll put my clipboard down for a moment, put on a pair of gloves, and we'll start by taking a look at those ears. Is that okay? Fantastic. So, before I start, any problems with your ears at all? So either from the point of view of your hearing, or have you had any sensitivity, the skin around the ear, any earache, anything like that? And do you attend all your regular checkups for your ears, doctor's appointments, audiology, things like that? Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. And finally, are you okay with me touching around your ears and having a look in your ears? Great. So what I'd like to do first is just using this small light here, switch it on. This small light to just take a look at the outside of each ear. So it won't touch your ear at all. I'm just having a good look that everything looks as it should. This ear first. At any point you'd like me to stop or pause, just let me know. Okay, this side first. Ready? Okay. So from the top of your ear down to the earlobe, I'm just taking a look at the shape of the ear, just looking to see if there's anything there that shouldn't be there. To be honest, it's all looking absolutely fantastic. What a good start. Everything okay with that ear normally, yes? Great. This ear next, same thing again. Ready? Okay. So once again, I'm just taking a good look around. So from the top right down to the bottom. And again, this won't touch your ear at all. Yeah, that's all great. Another great looking ear. And no problems with that ear at all, no? Fantastic. I shall switch that light off then. And report no problems there. Next, close those eyes for me. 1 second. Just looking to see where we are balance-wise. If you feel that you might be losing your balance, feel dizzy at all, open those eyes again. So, eyes closed. And then very slowly and carefully, turn your head to the left for me. Bring it back to the centre. Turn it to the right for me, please. to the centre, to the left again, centre, one more time to the right, good, and centre. Carefully tilt your head as if you were looking up for me. Back to the normal position. And then very carefully again, put your head down as if you're trying to touch your chest with your chin, please. Great. You can open those eyes again, thank you. Any problems there at all? Okay. Great. So what I'm going to do now is a closer inspection of the ears. I'm going to begin just by cleaning around the outside of the ears, just with an antiseptic wipe. It'll just be quick, but it will get rid of anything that's on the outside of those ears. I didn't see anything, I have to say, when I was taking a look, but we'll give them a little clean nonetheless. Just so I can be doubly sure that nothing is getting in the way of a lovely set of results. It's a nice cooling feeling, and it also has aloe vera on it, so it's nice and kind to the skin as well. This here first, ready? Okay, so just again, this won't go on the inside of your ears, this will just gently go around the outside to feel nice and cool. Just so we can get that perfect set of results. Excuse my shoulder. You'll hear that more before these tests are done. Was that all okay? Great. So, other ear. Same thing again. Yep, all good. The coolness will go reasonably quickly. Same thing again. Get it unfolded. Yeah. This side, ready? Okay, here we go. Once again, not going in the ear at all, just around the outside. Make sure nothing's getting in the way. Ah, this shoulder stayed quiet. Okay, nice cool feeling nice and clean on the outside. Great. What I'd like to do now is take a look inside each of those ears. So, there's a light, I'll show you, ready? And the end of the otoscope just goes into the ear, but not deeply, just so I can get a really good look at that eardrum. Is that okay? Fantastic. This side first. Ready? Yep. Any discomfort, please let me know. Okay, so starting with this ear, your left, having a good look in. No signs of inflammation at all, which is good news. A little wax, perhaps a little more than I would like, but certainly not a huge amount. I'll think on that one. It's normal for us to have wax in our ears. In fact, it's important for us to have a little wax. But I do want some good results, so take a look and see what's in this ear. Am I okay for this ear? Great. So here we go again. So, okay, into the right ear now. And, yep, inflammation in there. It's looking very good. And again, a little wax. Perhaps a little more. Okay. So, a little wax in each ear, which I would expect. However, what I'd like to do if possible is just remove it. There's nothing to worry about. It's not a huge build-up. It would have been something that would have been removed at your regular appointments. However, if you're happy for me to do so, what I'll do, a quick spritz in each ear, little fizzing you'll hear, and then just removing that wax. It won't be difficult to budge, so it should be painless. And then we'll start with the tests. Is that okay? Great. So, what we'll do, just this little spray here. 2 sprays on that side and 2 on that side. And you'll hear a lovely fizzing sound. This side first. Ready? Okay. Nice and still for me. How's that? Great. That means it's working. Same on this side. Ready? Yep. Head nice and still for me. Again. Great. We'll give that a moment to get to work. What I'll do then is I'll remove the wax with this tool. I'll just show you to take a look. It's a nice little blunt tool that I use as a scoop, essentially, to just gently free that wax, bring it out of the ear. You might notice that you hear a little better, but I don't think so. There's only a small amount. So, you okay for me to get going? This ear first? Fantastic. Okay. Any pain at all, just let me know and we'll stop, okay? Great. So, here we go then. Just in that ear. That's marvellous. It came out nice and easily. Just take another look. Yeah, that's definitely everything. No problem at all. This side next. Can do one of these. Ready? Okay, so once again, here we go. That one was even easier. Same thing again, ready? Just to check there's nothing left. Great, as I say, very small amount of wax. However, I feel much better for having removed that. I'll make a note here that that's what I've done, because at your next regular appointment it won't be necessary. As I say, a little wax is important in our ears to help prevent infection and things like that. Great. One more thing, then the gloves can come off. I just like to have a little feel around those ears, if that's possible. Just gentle motions like this, sort of pinching motions. You need to tell me if there's any discomfort. Is that okay? Great, so this ear first, ready? Okay. Any problems there at all? Okay, then this side, ready? Is that all okay? quick measurement as well. It's this way and that. Is that okay? Just while I'm making notes. This here first, ready? Fantastic. That's great. And then on this side, ready? Fantastic, thank you very much. Quick and painless, those measurements. Finally, before I remove the gloves, I'd just like to take one more look inside those ears because I've been messing around in there removing wax. Is that okay? Great. This ear first, same thing again. You're a pro at this by now. Ready? Okay, here we go. Yeah, fantastic. Looking so good. That's one shiny eardrum. And the same on this side, ready? Fantastic, same again. Yeah, that's two shiny eardrums. Wonderful. That's all the poking and prodding done from my side. Was that all okay? Anything you'd like me to add to my notes? Anything that surprised you there? Okay, take these gloves off. What we'll do now is a little hearing test. Is that okay? I've got some word lists here. The first set of words I'm going to read to you, and then I'd like you to just say them back to me. Thereafter, there'll be some words that I whisper to you, that you say back to me. Then I'm going to whisper a word, and I'm going to ask you to tell me the opposite of that word. Then some word pairs behind a covered mouth before we move on to the headphones, and the computer can take over from there. Is that okay? Fantastic. So, are you ready? All you need to do is say the word back to me that you hear. Ready? Here we go. So, home. Good. We'll just carry on like that. Tip. Reach. Good. Pair. Door. Good. Said. Moon. Dime. Fall. Pick. King. Well done. Vine. Yes, good. Size. Gaze. Raise. Boat. Mode. Thought. Good. Gap. Room. Lot. jar. Good. Third. Take. Good. Couple more. Keen. Excellent. And your final word for this round is knock. Good. Well done. Just move the paper. Moving on now to some whispered words. Is that okay? So mouth still uncovered. Same as before. I'm going to whisper the word and I would like you to just say it back for me, okay? Great, here we go. So, your first word is good. Have. Home. Such. Rush. Note. Near. Tough. Get. Far. I'm going to alternate between the ears now with some more words. Ready? Okay, here we go. Sell. Third. Sake. Tell. Late. Love. Thought. Back. Fail. Said. Couple more. South. Sail. Great. Well done. Was that all okay? Were there any that were difficult to hear? Okay. What I'm going to do this time is whisper some words to you, and I would like you to tell me, or you can whisper back if you'd like, the opposite of that word. So, for example, if I said hello, you might say goodbye. Ready? Okay, here we go. So, appear. Good, well done. Clean. Day. Fantastic. How was that? Any there that you struggled with at all? Okay. This time what I'm going to do is put my pen down for a second, is say a word, so we're back to saying them out loud, but I'm going to cover my mouth, and all I need you to do is tell me what I've said. I'm going to be saying pairs of words this time, so they will sound similar. If you don't hear them, if you're not sure, just tell me, that's absolutely fine. These ones are designed to be tricky. Is that okay? Okay, so here we go, ready? Saw, jaw. Again. Saw, jaw. What words were they? Great, we'll carry on with some more. So next, cook, book, cook, book. What words were they? Great. Car, bar, car, bar. The irony. Yes, that's right. Cat, mat, cat, mat. Words were they? Good, well done. Burn, turn, burn, turn. Did you hear that time? Good. Well, tell, well, tell. How about that time? Good. Joy, toy, joy, toy. Good, well done. A couple more. Air, care, air, care. How about that time? There goes that shoulder. Good. Last one. Mask, task, mask, task. About that time. Yep, good. Chin for my hands. Yep, any problems there at all? Just marking here the words you said back. Great, fantastic. Moving on the clipboard once again. Okay, so the last thing I'd like to do before I put your headphones on is just make some clicking sounds in front of each ear. And I'd like you to tell me which ear the clicks are next to. Is that okay? Fantastic. So, close those eyes for me, please. No peeking. Okay. Tell me, are the clicks coming from the left or the right? Ready? Left or right? Good. And again. Left or right? Good, a couple more. Ready? Good. Good. Last time. Fantastic. What I'm going to do now is just quickly come behind you. What I'd like you to do is carry on facing forward, but I'll be clicking behind your head. So instead of the sound being in front of you, it will be behind you. And all I need you to do is tell me whether the clicking sound is coming from the left or the right. Is that okay? Great. Okay, I'll head round. Just do it 2 or 3 times. Okay, here we go. So, tell me, which side does the clicking come from? The left or the right? Good, and again. Fantastic. One more time for me. That's great. Okay, thank you very much. So, what I'm going to do now is put on a pair of headphones. Well, I'm going to put them on you, more specifically. And then I'll be playing some sounds to you via the computer. There'll be a mixture of high frequencies and low frequencies. And then there'll be some whispered words that you'll need to match up to some pictures that I show you. Is that okay? Yeah, fantastic. So, just a pair of over-the-ear headphones. I'll put them on for you. Just adjust them so that they feel nice and comfortable because you will be wearing them for a little while, okay? Yeah. As soon as they're on, you'll be hearing me through the microphone on the computer, so it may sound a little bit tricky to start with, but you should be able to pick up my voice, okay? Any problems, just let me know. So, am I okay to put these on your head? Great, okay, here we go. Firstly, can you hear me okay? Great. It is a little different hearing through the microphones on the computer. Give those headphones a good adjust. Make sure they sit comfortably. Make sure Right, now, same thing again. Playing sounds into just the right ear, so you'll hear nothing in the left. Is that okay? Great. Here we go. Ready? Good, well done. Good, couple more. Good, last one. Fantastic, well done. Any problems hearing the sounds in that right ear at all? Okay. Next, back to both ears, and I'm going to play you some quiet sounds. Just let me know when you can hear them, okay? Right, here we go. Good. Well done. Couple more. Good. Last one. Well done. Okay, this time I'm going to play you 2 beeps, and I need you to tell me which is the higher frequency, beep number 1 or beep number 2. Ready? Okay, here we go. How was that? Okay. Yeah, fantastic. I'll just give your ears a moment to adjust. I'll just make some notes. Anything too tricky for you there? Anything that wasn't particularly enjoyable? Anything you'd like me to include in my notes? Okay. Okay. So finally, in this barrage of tests, I would like you to listen to a tuning fork. Listen to a tuning fork before. Okay, what happens is I strike the tuning fork and place it next to your ear. And I'd like you to tell me first if you can hear it well, and then secondly, once I've played it in both ears, could you hear it in a broadly similar way in both ears? Is that okay? Okay. What I'll do is I'll start first by striking it and playing it into both ears, just so you can hear how it sounds. And then we'll try it again, but concentrating a little harder on the quality of that sound. Is that okay? Great, okay, here we go. This ear first, ready? Okay. Okay. Then same again for this ear. Ready? It's quite a pleasant sound. So, everything okay with that? Good. So this time, this ear first, then this ear. Can you hear it well? Is there good clarity? And then, does it sound the same in both ears? Ready? Okay. And the other ear. Here we go. How was that? Okay, good. Again, this time if I place it a little further away from the ears, tell me if you can still pick up that sound. Ready? This ear first, here we go. Then this side, ready? Okay. How was that? A little trickier to hear? Okay. Describe the experience of listening to those tuning forks for me, please. Okay. When they were further away. Fantastic. Well, that is the end of all of my tests for today, of which there have been many. I have to say, looking back, you've performed very well. So, on repeating back the words, on listening to those whispered words as well, you were good with word pairs. When you were on the computer, you were responding beautifully to those frequencies, and the tuning fork seemed to be quite similar in both of those ears for you. Do you have any questions for me at all? Okay, so what happens now is I will go away and put this into a report, which I will send to your doctor and your audiologist. As I say, I'll make sure to note that we've done some wax removal today, because it won't then be necessary at your next regular appointment. However, I'm very happy with what I've seen today. When you get the results, if you have any questions, then please do get back in touch and I'll be happy to answer those. But in the meantime, if anything changes, let us know. Or if you want to come back in and take any of these tests again, just to check the results are absolutely spot on, then please just give us a call and we'll get you booked back in. But for now, thank you so much for coming today and for being very patient with all these tests. And I look forward to seeing you again for routine examinations very soon. Take care.